exciting neutral field game to get this season rolling. Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia, as we'll see the number 12 team in the country, the SMU Mustangs, taking on the 13th ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. It'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job of the coverage team. First play, looking to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. He could have batted the 41, but that's good enough for a first down.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
One play moves the ball to the 41. It'll be first down. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. First and 10 now for the offense. Looking to throw here. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Oh, it's incomplete. A rare drop from an excellent wide receiver. Brings up third down.
Here's an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't quite have the concentration or the focus necessary. Ends up dropping it before he can bring it in.
Great start to the drive, but now back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. It's West. The receiver makes the catch.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Off the play fake. Looking to pass it. Lets it go quickly. Wow, nearly an interception here on the opening drive. It's going to bring up third down instead.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
So let's see what they like here on third and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. He lets it go. Oh, what a grab! They finally get him down, but a big play for the 46.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. It's a run to the left. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
A gain makes it second and medium. Grab behind the line. It's Hale.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. To throw, it's West. Bringing pressure. Oh, that one's picked off. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. He breaks free. Got the first down and still motoring. Finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Looking for a receiver. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, it's an incompletion here. And I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Second down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. The Mustangs hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Not the accuracy we expect from this senior quarterback. He threw it behind the receiver.
Oof, the risk of throwing on third and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on fourth down, but what will be the play call?
And the Mustangs will line up to kick it away. They're going to kick it away for the second time. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And is intercepted.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. First down. We're going to throw the football. Looking for the wideout. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Makes the grab. It's Cooper. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
This play takes a little bit of time to develop. The quarterback shows outstanding patience here before he makes that throw.
Offense moving to a bunch formation. They're going to chuck it again. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Mustangs will send the punt team onto the field. And here's the fair catch by the return man. Here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. The last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Touch this down to the running back. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
That's a great play by the defender who forced the fumble, but let's also recognize the heads-up play from the guy who recovered it. They're in the right place, just the right time.
Trots back onto the field here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Delivers quickly to the left side. Touchdown, SMU. They connect for 6. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Field. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
It's 3rd down for the offense. Back to pass. It's West. Throws to the tight end. Grab down the middle. It's Meadows. Tackle made after a big gain.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
A nice throw and a great catch by another Alabama wide receivers. And that's really where we are anymore with Alabama. You just come to expect great receivers like this. You think back in recent years to Amari Cooper and Jerry Jeudy, Jalen Waddle, Devontae Smith. The list goes on and on. Boy, they've got some great-looking receivers on this squad.
Alabama's offense now lining up on 1st and goal. And the quarterback dropping back. Moves out of the pocket. Touchdown, Clemson Tide. They cap the drive with 6 points. And now they'll set up for the point after. And it's good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll take off from deep in the end zone. That's strong coverage there. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Running back has it on a screen now. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
Comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He's running out of time here. Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6. Let's check out the quarterback comparison here through the 1st quarter. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. They begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Receiver in motion now. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking downfield. It's intercepted. Trying to fire it into a tight window. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, Alabama. The defense contributes 6 points.
Chris, that second-tier defender, the linebacker, sometimes can get lost in coverage. I don't know if the quarterback saw him. The quarterback threw it right to him, comes up with the interception, and then he has the speed to take it all the way to the house.
Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. Looking to pass. It's Bullock. Tries the right with a quick throw. He makes the grab. And the Mustangs will come to the line to run the hurry up.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
And looking to throw now on first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there, maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Incompletion makes it second down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Looking to throw it again. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch. It's Cooper. The Mustangs pick up enough for a first down.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, and picks up some decent yardage. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. Looking to throw. It's Bullock. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Deep shot caught inside the 25. They finally tackle him all the way down to the 20-yard line.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, especially on third down, getting him the ball.
They bring him down, but that play will set up a first and goal now at the 10. And the player is down, injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Mustangs lining up here on first and 10. And he'll set up to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Launching one to the end zone. Grabbed by the receiver. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming third down call.
And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Mustangs.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown. He shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Point after, not right through. The BAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? A pop pass on the jet sweep. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams through this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Looking to pass. It's West. Turns it loose downfield. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. The pass rush closing in. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Second down now after the sack. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. Looking to scramble. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. So the offense comes up now on 1st down thanks to that costly penalty. Short hand. It's Hale. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. It's West. Throws it to the right. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43. Looking to throw it on 1st down. The pocket breaking down. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. drops back in the gun. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Promising start with the drive, but now 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. The Mustangs will line up to underway.
What a great job here by the defender on a deep ball downfield. One of the toughest things to do is get your head turned back, locate the football. He does it perfectly and bats it away.
Will keep it on the ground here. And the defense smothers him for no gain. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. Dropping back. It's West. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got it in the open. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a real nice gain there.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
First down here at the 45. One explosive play has gotten this drive going, and they're set up near midfield. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. On the move, looking deep down the right side. It's caught. Did he get a foot in? Yes, they say it's a catch, a big gain.
Chris, how about this? I mean, there's nobody open initially. He rolls out to be able to get out of the pocket and away from the pressure, and eventually finds the big tight end for those positive yards in that first down.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Quarterback looking to scramble. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Alabama now operating in the red zone. The shotgun running play call. The ball is loose. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Oh, the defense misses out on an opportunity, just what they needed. Ball's on the ground, unable to recover it.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. He escapes the pocket. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield. But the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
Looking downfield. It's Bullock. And the completion made. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The defense takes their 3rd and final timeout with make some adjustments on the sideline. Now it's 2nd down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Over the middle and incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. He stopped short of the marker. do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Mustangs will kick this away to get the second half going. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. They get the second half started with a running play.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide.
The pass rush gets home.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. Incomplete. As good as he threw the ball, that's a big third down defensive play.
Well, it's a big stop here by this defense. Tie game, just getting into the second half, make some good adjustments, good awareness there on that third down play, and now it sets up a fourth down.
No fair catch. He feels the punt. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. Looking downfield, it's Bullock. Makes the catch. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. The Mustangs hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Finds a man to the left, big catch downfield. And make the tackle, but that he moves it inside the red zone. And the Mustangs are going to cash in here in the red zone. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Fires it to the wideout. Caught near the goal line. Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's first and goal from the 2. Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up first and goal now. From the shotgun, drops back. Touchdown, SMU, to put them on top now.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Quick throw over the middle. He's got his man in the open field. He's in the clear. The 10. Touchdown, Bama. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Scanning the field, it's Bullock. Grab down the middle, it's Cooper. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. The Mustangs will crank up the tempo.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Tied up here in the 3rd quarter. These 2nd down and long plays become important as they try to avoid 3rd and long. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
And the big play to start the drive, but now 2 incompletions. They face a 3rd and 10. Looking to throw yet again. With the catch, it's Singleton. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Last time out, a 1-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? Looking for a receiver deep middle. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
You know, Chris, if we would have told Bear Bryant that Alabama would have a wide receiver that won a Heisman in recent years, I don't think he would have believed us. But that's where we are. They've been some great ones in the past. We're seeing some great-looking receivers on this unit right now.
They'll run it from the gun. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. Alabama has now moved into the red zone. The defense with more pre-snap movement. They're going to run it. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
He shreds the tackle. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9. The tied offense line up here on 1st and goal. Pass caught. Can he get in? Ball carrier brought down, but a flag's on the field. Let's check out this call. Solid gain on the play there. Wiped out by the penalty flag. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Back to throw. It's West. Pressure is coming. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
2nd and goal for the offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Scrambling around now, looking downfield.
Hey, Chris, let's give credit to this defense. Forced into the red zone, backs against the goal line, but they're fighting and breaking up what they can.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Movement here from the tight end. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. On the move now. He throws it away there, avoiding a mistake on third down, and now a fourth down decision coming up. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. Still a tie ball game here in the third quarter.
Oh, off the upright there. Boy, he hit it clean. It was end over end. I thought it had a real chance, and the ball just kind of kept moving on him, and then doink, right off the upright.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Back to pass. It's Bullock. That's incomplete, even on a first down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure.
And you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Here's the throw deep downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here.
Well, this is what you would call a 3-down back. Running backs that can run between the tackles, they can get outside, and they can also catch the ball out of the backfield. Here they have the benefit of having one of those kind of backs that can not just catch the ball, but once he gets his hands on the ball, he's got enough wiggle and speed to be able to get after a defense.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
The slant is a great way to get the ball to your receiver against man coverage, especially if you feel like you've got an advantage on the matchup. Easy throw and completion for the quarterback and receiver.
And the Mustangs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, I love to see this quarterback sit in there and take the hit. But, man, he's got to do a better job of recognizing where to go with the ball and just throw it away. You can't throw it in double coverage.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. The short completion of the tight end. Powering through the defender. And he's run out after a big gain. Now that's been set up for the first down and goal. The Mustangs come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. To the air, it's Bullock. Looking to the end zone. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. They'll take a timeout or they check it out. So the drive will begin backed up at their own 6-yard line. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Catch made on the left side. They've got him, but that completion good enough for 1st down yardage. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. With a 1st down now at the 16, this offense has a lot more breathing room. Here's that defense shifting again. Looking deep downfield to the left. Caught way downfield for a huge gain.
Boy, another nice completion by this quarterback and one of his receivers. You know, if I'm right, you look at this quarterback in this game alone, he's now over 350 yards. What a game for him.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Fires quickly to the left. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
That ball just just seem to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch in bounds, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. To throw, it's West. Bringing pressure. Oh, and they've got him. A sack on the final play of this third period. Heck of a ride through a very competitive first three quarters if you check out some of the stats here. And let's see how this one unfolds in the final quarter, set to get underway. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to take off here. Watch the spin move. Football comes out. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
Boy, when you're running your quote-unquote 4-minute offense, it's a combination of working the clock and getting productive yards. They were doing that. And then to end it with a fumble just ruins that opportunity. Now you give your opponent a chance to not just get the recovery, but a chance to go down and win the game.
Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking to scramble. Under pressure, just lets it go.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point. Move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of here.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. Looking for some space. It's Owens. They get him down, but that's a solid game.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. And really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Dropping back. It's Bullock. Lets it go quickly. But they don't connect. It's incomplete. And it brings up 4th down. And the Mustangs will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. Needs a completion here on 4th down. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Well, the first job here, just hold on to the football. The last drive ended in that fumble. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking right, this one caught. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
A new set of downs after that completion. Linebacker shifting around now. The back's got it. Fighting off the defender. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Motion now from the tight end. Back to throw. It's West. He's running out of time here. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense does a great job here of pressuring the quarterback, but I got to give the quarterback a lot of credit. Instead of taking a negative play, he shows you his athletic ability and fights out, gets all the way back to the line of scrimmage.
Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Running out of time in the pocket. Into the end zone. Touchdown tie. The quarterback takes it in himself.
Just what a play by this quarterback. 1 second, he's surveying the entire field, trying to find that open receiver. The next second, he just pulls it down, tucks the football away, picks up yards, and gets a touchdown himself. What a run.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage here. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. Last possession, they were stopped on a fourth down try. He gets something going here. Handoff here from the shotgun. First down, looking for more now. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. The Mustangs looking to crank up the tempo a bit. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. This could be a dramatic finish, marching toward a tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. To the air, it's Bullock. Lets it fly to the wideout. That is broken up and incomplete.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Looking to pass here on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Cooper. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. And the Mustangs have 1st and 10 here.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And finally tackle him down at the 2-yard line. What a play on that completion. Great chance for the offense to tie the game. 1st and goal. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he takes it into the end zone, but hold on. There's a flag now. So the call on the defense declined, of course, and the touchdown will stand. And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And that PAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. The pass rush closing in. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. One play already to the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Looking to throw. It's West. Going to try to use his legs here. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is going to get after him. They get upfield. They have a great pass rush. What do they create? Space and running lanes. And he takes off and picks.
Oh, and it's intercepted. Terrible mistake late in the game. He's bringing it back. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Oh, Chris, you're in the fourth quarter. It's a tie game, and you throw an interception. Oh, my goodness. I know it's obvious, but you just got to take care of the football. It's that simple. Now their opportunity to take the lead is lost, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
Gets the first and still running. Touchdown, Mustangs. They jump on top here in the fourth.
Give credit to this offense. They work some clock. They eventually get the ball in the end zone. Now they've got the lead. You kick the extra point, and you hope your defense can hold on so you can win this game.
Well, they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Simmons. The pocket breaking down. The pass is intercepted. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, SMU.